All right, now let's head on to other markets. Now we'll see Bitcoin price started another decline below the 20,000 support zone. It's happening all over again. We're seeing the fear greed index in the market at 11 points. Still extreme fear in the crypto space, showing sentiment in the market right now. We have it there, 11 points. You see the market cap, $872 billion, way below the $1 trillion mark, and it's down by 0.07%. We see 24-hour volume traded, $75 billion, up 21.51%, and Bitcoin dominance sitting at 42.58%. Let's look at the price of Bitcoin now, below 20K, $19,425, down 2.81%. Volume traded in Bitcoin, $32.61 billion. And we see Ethereum there still holding on to that $1,000 mark. Could lose it today, but we'll be tracking to see how that goes. We've seen just Bitcoin and Ethereum in the red this morning, but some altcoins looking not too bad. It's single-digit gains like BNB there, $219. All right, let's bring in Michael and Naji now. Join us on the show. Great to have you, Michael. Happy Friday. Hello, Michael. All right, we'll try and get Michael back on there. Let's look at the top ultimate market cap there. We see BNB there up 3.31%, XRP down about 0.96%. All right, let's see if we have Michael back now. Hello, Michael. Hello, Michael. Michael, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning, Letty.
Great. We'll have you now, Michael. So let's talk about the SEC, the U.S. rejecting a Bitcoin ETF for the opted time, and lawsuits being filed by the applicants. How's this impacting the market?
Yeah, so this is now almost like the 30th. It's been a lot of times the SEC has, the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission has basically come down and said that they're not going to approve any spot Bitcoin applications because of certain things they cite, such as Tether fraud, and basically just overall a lackadaisical structure in the crypto market, which crypto proponents have said that we've tried to clean up, and we've tried to present a better picture. And if you see what happened with the Three Arrows Capital implosion, a fund managing $18 billion going underwater, that's because the SEC didn't act. There was a 25-30% discount currently right now for the GBTC Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. And that's because it's not an ETF. It's not open. You can't close in and out of positions. It's a closed fund. So you've seen the inaction of the SEC result in a company like Three Arrows Capital having to arb out the inefficiency in the market and ended up blowing up and wiping out tons of retail investors. And so you've seen people decimated because of the inaction of the SEC, and I think that's going to be a big part of their case. There is no reason for spot ETF not to exist in the US. It exists in Canada. Europe is going to have a second one in the next month. There's a bunch of countries that also have ETP products as well. The US is just trying to be this hard phenomena because, of course, we all know they have the US hegemony on global currency. So at the end of the day, this feels like the US trying to stop something and not give it tacit approval.
Right. I wonder if the ETF will ever be approved in the U.S. But we're seeing Bitcoin there losing that $20,000 mark again. What are you seeing for price movement next week?
So I think a lot of people have been calling for 10K. I think the markets like to surprise people. And what I mean by that is we're seeing inflation kind of topping out here. So you're going to see in the next 2 to 3 months in the U.S., you're going to see 8%, maybe even a 9% inflation. But ultimately, that should top out, and then you should see the demand destruction. That's when the layoffs come. That's when the recessions come. That's when the economy starts to shrink. But at that case, people think Bitcoin goes to 10K. Might not be the case. Bitcoin fair value, I remember 2017, 2018, what felt natural was $3,000 to $9,000. because people could just scoop up a whole Bitcoin easily. And at $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, you're talking about a new car, and it's not something people could just go out and
right.
buy. So at the end of the day, a price of $3,000 to $9,000 for a single Bitcoin is more fair value of like what it's traded at in the past, excluding all that monetary stimulus the Fed pumped in 2020, 2021. I think, between $3,000 to $9,000 seems like fair value for Bitcoin.
Right. All right, Michael, thank you so much. We'll see if Bitcoin will actually decouple from most of this risk assets. We're seeing it following those equities market closely at this point. Thank you so much, Michael. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you, Eddie. You too.
All right, that's it for the markets, and that's it for the program this week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to join us at 1:30 on Business Incorporated for more updates and developments in the world of business. Thank you for watching. I'm Ladi Williams. Enjoy the weekend.